YouTube.
Hello. So I'm with Paloma.
Hello.
Which is actually an amazing thing.
Always.
Oh, by the way, someone commented on our last video going, another smoking vid? Question. I was like, whatever.
I haven't looked at them yet.
Anyway.
I like to wait for a bit and then see them after a while. It's much better.
So, actually, the shirt I'm wearing right now, even though it's in English, I actually got it in Paris. And the truth is...
I'm from Paris.
Every time I wear it, I actually think about Paloma. That's the actual truth.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually true.
I like to think of me.
We should discuss the importance of a true friend.
Yes. Because you see, Alissa and I...
We had our first fight. Mm-hmm. And it's a little ironic because I think in one of our last videos we were like, oh, we've never fought before.
No, and we did. We had like an actual like legit fight.
Like I was actually scared we would never talk again. And that says a lot because I've never, ever thought that. Since the minute I met her in 2005 and rekindled our friendship love last year, I've never thought that we would ever get in a severe... And we did. And it was not actually it was 99.99% my fault with the help of some of my other so-called friends. It was 100% my fault. So
no, it's something bad happened.
Really bad. Really bad.
It's like, okay, I was watching this episode from Sex and the City yesterday, which is the episode with Aiden and Carrie, and Aiden is her boyfriend who like makes stuff with wood, like furniture with wood for a living. And Carrie's one of Carrie's best friend, Charlotte, gets married, and as a wedding present, he makes a love seat, which is basically this wooden bench made of 2 different types of wood. And on the part where the back is, there's this little wooden flaw, and he says, like, well, that's the thing, like, sometimes flaws are good because they make it stronger. And it's true. If you forgive a friend, they're a better friend. And
I think that because of her forgiveness, and she didn't have to. She could have...
Yes, I did. I couldn't live without her.
Yeah, I know. But beyond that, though, she genuinely could have been like, this is it. Like, even though we've never gotten into a fight, it doesn't have to be 10 things that build up and suddenly you stop being friends. I mean, one time, one thing can ruin a friendship. And I almost ruined our friendship on Friday.
No, okay.
And I feel so bad about it. But beyond that, though, friendship is the thing that keeps this world going. Like, boys will come and go.
Or girls for
that matter. I mean, other friends will come and go, but there are few people on this earth that you can genuinely say has made a difference in your life.
She has.
And this is someone who last year, when I was crying, hysterical, my room was a mess and disgusting, she cleaned it up for me while I sat there sobbing, took me out for dinner, like, changed my life in one night. Who does that? Or on my birthday, when basically no one showed up, and that was my fault. I sent the invite the day before. But she comes in the door with like 5 of our friends and makes it... I mean, these are people that change
was such a fun night.
It was amazing. And these are people that change your life. And these are people you should never hurt or let down. That's why Friday I felt so bad. But it's so important, though, is that you tell people how much you care about them and how much you love them. Because they save you. In times of turmoil, who do you have? Your parents are going to be the ones pissing you off. Your lovers are going to be the ones. The only people you truly have are your friends. So when you don't have them, you're fucked.
Well,
kind of.
There's that, but there's also the point that, like, I don't know. I think that as you grow... No, I mean, I do know, but I'm trying to word it. It's like, over time, you start having a different approach to friendship in comparison to, like, what's happened in the past and stuff. And I used to think friendship was all about loyalty, so that if someone harmed you, then your friends would automatically dislike them and stuff. But when you grow older and you just realize that, like, people fuck up, and, like, being a good friend sometimes is being able to just, like, take it on yourself. Like, you know, perfect example. I used to be a very possessive friend. So if, you know, my best friend would, you know, go out and I had nothing to do and she would be with her boyfriend and I'd get really upset, obviously. Yes, I used to be that kind of girl. And I'd get really upset. I was just like, this is so annoying, like, your friends are over your boyfriends, blah, blah. But, like, part of being a friend also is, like, understanding that you want your friends to have a life. Like, you want your friends to be happy. If it means, like, not seeing them for a month because of this or because of that, then, like, so be it. Like, you're a good friend by letting them have their life.
Yeah.
And, like, being happy for them. And good things happen.
I mean, I noticed also, one of the things I noticed about Paloma as being a good friend is that, like, I am not saying you have... How Let me do this. I'm so short. I'm not saying that like you need to compliment people to make them your friend, but like I've had nights where like I'll feel great and like and I'll wear something cute and no one will notice, but I'll feel really good about it. I don't need anybody to tell me, but she's one of the few people who's like, hey, you look really cute tonight, and I'll say that to her too, or whatever it is. And like a lot of what being a good friend is not being jealous. And Paloma's one of the kindest, most selfless, wonderful people in the world, and like all her friends, and she included, are beautiful and gorgeous and wonderful, and she appreciates them for it.
Yeah, actually, that is one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't be friends with. Okay, there are these types of people. Okay.
So
this is how I see it. You have people that just like when they're surrounded by beautiful people, like I am. I'm very lucky. All my friends are very.
They're like supermodels.
Like my friends are all very, but like I don't pick them because they're attractive. It's just like for me, beauty reflects off one another. Like, it's not because you're, like, if I'm around something ugly, not an ugly person, but, like, ugly feelings, an ugly vibe, like, anything like that, it makes me feel bad. You know, so if I'm around beautiful people, for me, I don't think, oh, I look ugly next to them.
No.
I think, wow, like, I think
I'm
beauty,
among them. I am.
I think beauty reflects off people.
It's true.
See, like, next to Alissa, I look prettier.
Gorgeous. Beautiful. And she makes me prettier. But also, we bring the beauty out in each other. And that's, I think, a lot of the problems with people I've associated myself with in the past is instead of, like, being happy for someone, I have friends that, if something good were to happen to me or someone else, like, I normally am the type of person to be like, congratulatory or happy for them, but there are really shitty people out there who can never be happy for anybody else.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just nice to have someone that's able to be happy, even if you're happy, that they're happy too, you know? And people suck sometimes, so.
Yes. They do.
They do, and I am living proof of that. But I think if you can forgive someone, like, it's the greatest gift you can give a friend. I mean, you know, you don't have to forget things that happen because they make you stronger. But if you can forgive someone, it can be really a blessing.
And actually, this is very appropriate because, see, at the moment, my first love and I broke up in January.
Yeah.
And I'm over it, like I am and stuff, but I just miss him a lot.
Yeah.
And I just want him, like, just him as a person in my life. Like, not, I mean, you know, I have a boyfriend now, like, I don't need, like, him in my life to be my boyfriend or to be my lover or to be this person who used to worship everything about me, but just him, like, you know, in his life, being able to call him and stuff, and he won't. And because that's what a lot of people do, they just cut you out of their life.
We both realized that, like, beyond them being our past boyfriends or lovers, like, we miss them as people in our lives because, like, they put us to bed every night, woke us up every morning. For me, 4 years. For her, 2 years. I mean, these are people that made an influence in our lives, and when you take that away, it's like we love them. Yeah. You can't stop that. Like, we both have people in our lives we care about now, but, like, you know.
But see, and it's so selfish of them because it's like, you know, they can't not have, like, they can't have us in their lives, like,
unless we're like that.
So it's like an all or nothing. It's like, yeah, you either be my girlfriend and be with me forever, or I'll never talk to you again.
Exactly. I mean, for me, it's a little bit different. Like, we're talking, but, like, it can never just be this. And I don't want it to be the same, but it can never just be like, you know, I miss you. How's your day? Do you want to come hang out? It has to be like, well, I'm scared if I hang out with you, then I'll fall in love with you again. And well, it's like, forget the crap and just hang out with me, or don't hang out with me, but just be normal.
Well, also for me, it gives you the impression that you're not liked as a person. It makes you, like, it gives me the impression that I was liked as, like, a sexual object, as, like, a girlfriend.
We know it's more than that, of course, but it seems sometimes honestly, that you can feel that way.
No, but I mean, yeah, I mean, if I'm relative about things, yes, but I mean, if I'm objective about things, but, like, right now, when a guy can't be friends with you almost, like, nine months after you guys broke up, it makes you feel like they didn't really like you as a person. Like, it's not you as a person they liked in their life. It was you as the girlfriend. Like, you who had
whatever
sex with
that
them,
meant.
you who was available
there
for them.
But emotionally,
like,
whatever.
But as a person, like the way friends are, which is like, this is the person you like, this is the person that you're with.
Yeah.
Like, he's not interested. Isn't that so depressing? I think it's very depressing.
Right, we got like 30 seconds left.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Point is, friendship matters. People will come and go. Relationships will come and go. Friends will stay.
Yes, indeed.
How great is this lighting, by the way?
Yes, it's very bright.
Like us.
It look pasty. Bye. I don't know how to do it.